Could your annual council tax bill be about to double? For some, it could even go up by thousands of pounds. Reports of a major shakeup to the council tax system are causing serious concern for homeowners across England. So, what's going on, and could you be affected? Let's break it down. After dropping plans to raise income tax, it looks like the government is exploring other ways to boost public funds. One big idea on the table is a form of mansion tax designed to make owners of expensive homes pay more. Council tax is already one of the biggest bills for many of us, so any change is a big deal. So, how does council tax even work? Well, it's a tax on residential properties that helps fund local services like schools, rubbish collection, and social care. Your bill depends on your property's council tax band, which is graded from a to H. Here as the crazy part, these bands are based on what your home was worth way back in 1991. A Band D property was worth between £68,000 and £88,000 then. A Band H property was worth over £320,000. Today, the average house price in England is nearly £300,000, and it has more than quadrupled since 1991. This means the system is completely out of touch with today's property market. This is why so many people think council tax is broken. Critics call it outdated and regressive. For example, some homes in upmarket parts of London pay less council tax than homes in Blackpool. Generally, the Northeast pays the highest rates, while Greater London pays the lowest, even though property values there have skyrocketed. Because the valuations are so old, the system creates massive inequalities. It has been called a dog's dinner and a deeply broken system. It's clear that something needs to change, but what? One proposal that has been reported is simple but drastic. Double the council tax for homes in the top two bands, G and H. This would raise an estimated £4.2 billion for an average area. This could mean an extra £3,800 a year for Band G homes and a staggering £4,560 for Band H that would push their total annual bills to over £7,600 and £9,100 respectively. While that sounds like a lot of money, it's not just the super wealthy who would be hit. Most of the increase would fall on Band G households. These are homes that might be worth between £750,000 and £1.5 million today. The owners are likely comfortably off, but not necessarily multimillionaires. A sudden £4,000 tax hike would be a significant blow for many families, especially those who are asset-rich because their home's value has soared, but cash poor in terms of their daily income. Plus, because house prices have grown so much more in London and the Southeast, these areas would be disproportionately affected. Experts say a full revaluation of all properties is long overdue to make the system fairer. Another idea being floated is a more targeted mansion tax. This would involve revaluing the 2.4 million most valuable homes in bands F, G, and H. Then a new levy would be charged on the top 300,000 properties, which would likely be those worth over £1.4 million. This approach would have huge implications for London, where an estimated 87% of these homes are located. It would also highlight the weirdness of the current system, where a Band H home in Wandsworth pays less than half the council tax of a similar home in Surrey. This would feel more like a wealth tax hitting people who bought their homes decades ago and have seen their value grow, as well as newer buyers who've already paid huge amounts in stamp duty. It's a complex issue with no easy answers. Any change is likely to be controversial and face a lot of political pressure. As council tax is a devolved matter, these specific proposals apply to England, but any changes here could inspire similar moves in Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. What do you think is the fairest way to reform council tax? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the stories that affect your finances.